Factory and aftermarket reps will be on site for the event. The Customer Expo at Elway Power Sports, May 10th and 11th, just south of I-80 on 27th Street.
Hey Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Pass Rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round. And their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Spring in Nebraska brings green grass and warmer weather, but it also brings severe storms which can cause damage to your home. Meadowlark Exterior specializes in hail, storm, and wind damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of local union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. The Omaha Supernovas host their final regular season home game this Thursday, May 9th, versus the Columbus Fury at CHI Health Center in Omaha. The Mullen Motors pregame show with Derek Pearson and Renee Saunders starts at 6 p.m. with first serve at 7. Make sure to tune in to the next Ag Appraisal and Realty postgame show right after the match ends. Catch all the action on your flagship station, 93.7 The Ticket, and statewide on the Supernovas Radio Network.
Celebrate the moms or special women in your life with the perfect gift from Riddle's Jewelry. Save up to 30% on our sparkling selection of diamond, gemstone, and gold jewelry. Riddle's makes gift giving easy. Find the perfect pair of matching items totaling $500 or more, and you'll receive a free jewelry case as our gift to you. Riddle's Jewelry, for life's special moments since 1959.
Located inside Gateway Mall.
Spring often marks the beginning of severe weather, which can lead to power outages. LES wants you to be prepared before the storm. Restock your emergency kit, update your info with LES, and if you encounter an outage, report it at les.com/report.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies. It'll be breezy too with a slight chance of showers this afternoon. See a high around 70. Tonight, a slight chance of showers early and mainly clear skies with a low around 46. And tomorrow we'll see mainly sunny skies with an afternoon high around 76. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clutter for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. Herrick Services takes this time to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. They hope that everyone is able to show how much they care for and respect the moms in their life for this weekend especially, but in everyday life too. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Welcome to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Grain. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. First hour is proudly sponsored by Sand Hills Global. Sand Hills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom. Welcome to Thursday. Nice.
Thanks, Raff.
Outside. You're welcome. Oh, thank you.
Wrong mic. There we go.
It's good to have everyone here today.
I thought you were on mic
there's
3.
AD.
Yeah, I saw mic 3 propped up, so I thought, it's mic 3, but you're on mic 4.
AD uses 2 mics.
AD needs 2 mics.
You know, I'm looking at Rico back there just going nuts, man. He's
a happy
Rico
guy.
is on one today, man.
I wonder how are you feeling at halftime, though?
It was 2 thumbs down.
I got sent a stressful text at halftime. So this is I was paying attention to the Union Omaha Sporting KC match. Up in Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
The soccer match, and I texted Austin and Rico a screenshot of at halftime Union Omaha was up 1-0. And I said, don't look now. And Rico texted back at 8:02. Who cares? Brunson got hurt. I'm not in a good place.
Not in a good place.
Sounds like Jake and the Dolphins.
Yes. So anyway, now Rico is acting like everything's great. The NBA just isn't ready for the Indiana Pacers.
We're going to talk that because I want to get Rico. When we get WNBA later today, I want to get Rico.
Look at this guy.
He's been dancing.
Oh, my goodness.
Since he's gotten here. Look at him. Throwing up gang signs even. Okay.
Interesting.
Mean streets of Bellevue. It is Thursday morning. The sun is out. A little chilly, but it's not bad at all, man. I'll take this weather all day long. Nick, how's your back, dog?
Not good.
Not good?
It's going to get good.
What's wrong with your back, bro?
Airplane sitting.
Oh.
This. I had to hold the left elbow across my body. So
you're 23 years old. You should be so flexible that shouldn't even bother you.
Your seat?
To sit in my seat.
Really?
Yeah.
You were in the back row or something?
Well, no, I was just in a window.
Oh, okay.
And there was a
offensive tackle basically sitting in the middle.
Something like that. I've been there, done that.
Who didn't understand like personal space?
Personal space, yeah.
And
that goes down.
Could not get on his phone without bringing his elbows out, and could not sit in the chair without spreading his legs apart.
Did you say something, or were you intimidated by size?
No, because here's the thing. This is what happened. Is from the moment that he got on the plane, he would not stop talking.
Ooh,
and so it was one of those where I just put my headphones in. I just started. It changed from responding in full sentences to responding in half sentences to one word responses to nods. And then it eventually
finally got
the conversation stopped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is
hey, that's the
we were flying over Grand Island, and he goes, "Oh, the terrain's changed quite a bit." I looked up, I looked at it, I go, "Yep."
Planes, trains, and automobiles. That's how it goes down. You just gotta have the mental to deal with it.
Yeah. He I don't think he's listening.
I don't think he's listening.
I better not say.
Hey, don't worry. We got your back. We got your back, Nick.
Okay, good.
Hey,
yeah, I better not.
I know how to cut block real well.
There you go. I better
extend through the hip, hit this, target the hips, extend.
See, AG knows how to cut block. We would just take your knees out of receivers because remember that was legal too. We could
Yeah, y'all
chop
are,
block guys.
oh my God, y'all are masters of
We
it.
was out there
The chop-
taking dudes out.
between you and was it
Holbein?
I was thinking, I wasn't sure, but Holbein and Vedral.
Yeah, we would get them legs.
Well, just think interior defensive line back in the day. I remember back in defensive line that part of the whole trap play was center set you up, guard just absolutely blindside you.
Take your legs out. That's why we have these rules today.
And it was usually a low cut, you know,
Yeah.
and you didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah, take legs out.
We would be down there taking people out. I
For
remember
shizzle.
the game. AG, I think you would have been. You'd have been in high school still. I think you would have been a junior, your senior year in high school. We were playing against Colorado. It was Colorado, so it would have been maybe.
Which game? So because my
Deion Figures was still playing for them.
my
It would have been
senior
his
senior year.
Your senior in high
My
school.
senior year, y'all played here.
It was
my junior year. Y'all played in Colorado.
It was against
Rashan Salam when he won the Heisman.
It would have been here.
Okay, so it was 94 then.
Yeah, and took his legs out, and the game was already decided. He goes, blankety blank. I can't say what he said on there.
Of course,
bro. Why you keep hitting me? He goes, do you see the score? I said, that's why the score the way it is, because we keep hitting you.
Yeah, wearing you out, man.
He goes, that makes sense, bro. It makes sense,
like
bro.
Novocaine, just takes time. We kick in.
AD was like, all that energy from the runs and hot dogs during the game kicking in.
No,
Actually, that night I actually had a hamburger.
Oh, okay. There
Got
you
one
go.
snuck
the night
down there,
before.
too. No, during the game.
Really?
I wasn't playing until the fourth quarter, AG, so I was eating first
See,
three
I
quarters.
wasn't even thinking about those things, man.
Try being on the sideline for 3.5 hours.
I'm just saying. That
Stomach starts to make noises.
It was intermittently.
Game, I say buffet.
Yeah.
And you actually could eat because it was Saturday, so you could have a hot dog.
Yeah, you could
Take a hot dog.
Well, I wasn't doing that
hamburger.
then. Oh, this is over 40, over 45.
For the folks that don't know, AG doesn't eat meat on the weekdays.
Yes, I don't. Even though I'm a Nebraska kid, I know, but yeah.
To me,
on the weekends though, it's all good.
I don't eat meat until after 5 p.m.
in the day.
And sometimes
I
it's
do
2
5
p.m.
days a week.
I was gonna say, what about yesterday?
Sometimes it's 1 p.m.
And pretty sure at 7:50 a.m. we had a piece of chicken.
Speaking of that, speaking of the no meat
and bacon.
Speaking of no meat, if you go
And
to
a hit of sausage even.
Yep. So no meat. I went to Agave yesterday.
Okay.
And got a veggie burrito. And now they do the cheese thing, or you could grill your burrito.
Mm-hmm.
So the cheese thing is basically wrapping the burrito in the cheese and then frying it. So this brought up my cholesterol level a little bit, but all veggies.
And I did look at that video you sent me and Raff on cayenne.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
For the blood pressure, the part that stuck out with me the most.
Oh,
cayenne.
yeah.
So I'm gonna dabble with it.
Yep.
It's like Eddie Murphy. I dabble.
Dabble.
I dabble. But dabble with it, man.
What was this video? I must not have been included on this text chain.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It was on our text. He's in the text.
Coming from Mr. Tootsie Roll.
He is on the. You're on the text. You're on the text.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, you missed me.
See, this is what Nick always does.
I know.
He always goes,
No, use it as. Oh.
Must not have seen that one, huh?
Oh.
Guess I wasn't.
No,
part of that.
he's in there.
Oh.
Guess I wasn't part of that.
I don't know.
I think that one was just me and Raff, though.
Where?
Straight up.
Rico got it.
Oh.
Rico got it.
Oh,
Oh.
that's crazy. Oh, maybe.
I put it because he's in another group chat from Gamers Lounge.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Hizzlebear says, "What's up, Hizzlebear? You guys, I started golf league last night and I'm so hungover today. Pray for me today."
Wow. See?
I love how we're just like an intervention for people, guys.
This
I gotta be honest with you. This has nothing to do with what you're talking about. But
Well,
there's golf league, and I'm
There's
so
a reason
hungover.
why he's so hungover. Because he had
See?
a lot of birdie juice, I bet.
See?
Mm.
You fall to
I
the
mean, if
ills.
you have 6 birdies,
Yeah.
that's a lot of birdie
You
juice.
fall to the ills of playing bad golf. Because that's
Well,
the
actually,
excuse.
this may have been good
I
because
was
if
gonna say,
he's
I
getting a lot of birdies, that means he may have some birdie shots after every
Yeah.
one. Hizzlebear, let us know. Was it because you played good or you just wanted to forget you were even playing at all?
Right. And see, that's my point. You succumb to the demons. To the demons out there.
Well, me and Raff played golf yesterday. I mean, Nick,
Yeah.
Are you made?
my
Raph, to
score,
play golf?
my score was absolutely shot at 95 at Hillcrest, and it felt like 185.
That's what I shot. Or I almost shot that at TPC Scottsdale.
It was not good.
Yeah.
My
I
golf
just gotta
game
pick up a
is
club.
gone. The only club in my bag that I can hit right now is my driver.
Wow.
That is it.
I need to find a new driver.
Iron's gone.
If anybody out there has any advice on the best driver. That's what I need.
Get a Sim 2.
Go to Osted's.
Yeah.
Friend of the station.
Do they let you swing?
Oh yeah. Go to Osted's.
I might have to do that.
They might even take you out. They used to. I don't know if they do anymore, Nick, because I haven't bought in a while. Maybe you know. They used to let you actually take it out and demo it.
Oh, I doubt that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Back in the day, they used to.
Yeah, that was when the world was more.
I just need to know which one. I've heard. What? Oh God.
So like
play it again.
I've heard TaylorMade's got a good driver out right now. Is that? I think so.
TaylorMade's always got some good ones. Shields has got some good ones too.
TaylorMade. I can't remember who makes the Stealth. The Stealth
is that Cobra?
I can't remember. The Stealth is a really popular
one. Man,
right
we got
now.
a big band coming into town right now. Good Lord.
My buddies have the Stealth. The JTP, as you would refer to them as, they have the Stealth.
They have the Stealth. Do they hit the ball like 340?
Yes.
All right.
Not
Stealth
340,
it is.
but it's
if it's good enough for JTP, it's good enough for me.
Stealth or Sim 2.
Well, Gator says I ordered a new driver and it's set to arrive tonight. I'll update you Monday, Raff.
Okay, thank you.
What kind did you get, Gator? Let us know what time you got, man.
This if you want a forgiving driver, Raff,
yeah,
Sim 2. That's the one I have.
I want power. I want 340 down the middle of the fairway.
What's going on?
I'm there.
Yeah, Dave, what golf league is this? Because I need to know if there's still spots open.
Kellen in Sutherland says right there with you, Hizzlebear.
Eric says this: we drink because we play bad, and we play bad because we drink. It's a vicious cycle.
You can't fall to the ills of alcohol. You can't do that.
AG,
Yo.
what was the last? When was the last alcoholic beverage that you've consumed?
Man, probably old fashioned. Probably like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Old fashioned. Jack drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fellas, it is Thursday. We got a lot to discuss. There was a lot of NBA action. That's why Rico came in here bouncing off walls.
Happy guy.
Yeah.
But before we even get to that, though, it was another one that's it's kind of a head scratcher last night with Husker baseball. We'll discuss that. Get Nick's input on that as well to hear what went down in the Haymarket last night. It was not
Nebraska's
good.
RPI.
Yes, and I think it took a significant hit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Folks, we'll be back on this Thursday morning. It's The Drive, 93.7 a ticket. You got Raff in the house, AG holding it down, Nick on the ones and twos, Rico still dancing. And he's still going.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
He's happy.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
It's the Elway Power Sports Customer Expo, May 10th and 11th. There will be giveaways and free food, half-price tires, and factory rebates as large as $2,500. Used inventory price to sell, parts and accessory specials too. Register for the John Elway football giveaway and get a chance in the money machine with a new vehicle purchase. Factory and aftermarket reps will be on site for the event. The Customer Expo at Elway Power Sports, May 10th and 11th, just south of I-80 on 27th Street.
Several irrigation contractors in Lincoln go out of business every year, leaving sprinkler system orphans, begging for service. The folks at Judson Irrigation shed a tear for these little fellas. They've been coddling these orphans for more than 40 years. From redesign, repairing, replacing, and restoring, remember the Judson Irrigation Orphanage.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosin. Education is a cornerstone to building a strong, vibrant community. I voted for the historic increase in funding for education in the legislature. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Lincoln is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local business owners and understand the valuable role of education in our community. This is Carolyn Bosin, and I am asking for your vote on May 14th, paid for by Bosin for Legislature.
Hi, I'm Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised in Lancaster County, learning the value of hard work and grit at a young age. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. I know that families and businesses in our community need lower taxes, lower cost of healthcare, and a great education. That's why, as your senator, I helped pass the largest tax cut and made the most significant investment in education in Nebraska history and worked to reduce the cost of healthcare. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 14th. Paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
The Omaha Supernovas host their final regular season home game this Thursday, May 9th, versus the Columbus Fury at CHI Health Center in Omaha. The Mullen Motors pregame show with Derek Pearson and Renee Saunders starts at 6 p.m. with first serve at 7. Make sure to tune in to the next Ag Appraisal and Realty postgame show right after the match ends. Catch all the action on your flagship station, 93.7 The Ticket, and statewide on the Supernovas Radio Network.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Hey, Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Pass Rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies. It'll be breezy too with a slight chance of showers this afternoon. See a high around 70. Tonight, a slight chance of showers early and mainly clear skies with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with an afternoon high around 76. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
High schoolers, unleash your creativity and learn about potential careers in broadcasting at the Digital Expressions Media Camp. Have fun, make friends, and get hands-on experience with video and radio production June 9th through the 14th at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. Scholarships are available from the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, and spots are limited. Learn more at digitalexpressionscamp.com. That's digitalexpressionscamp.com.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. It is nice outside. Last night. Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that.
About last night.
About last night.
That's a movie, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like a love story.
Never seen it, but I think it is.
Little rough down at Haymarket Park last night.
Yeah. Jack Rapids kept kicking. We thought we had him down.
You guys, Nick, how many points did we lose in RPIs? What did we drop?
So you dropped from number 20. Either way, you're number 30 now. You're 30th in the RPI. You were high 20s going into last night.
So that's similar in football, like votes and everything. When you say RPI,
kind of, it's a metric. It's a calculation of that incorporates strength of schedule, strength of opponent, where the opponent's at in the national conversation as well. Our RPI in college baseball is like the net in college basketball, to where that's the ultimate deciding factor of what seed you are, where you're at in the postseason, things like that. So it was going to be a stretch for Nebraska to host. But now, Nebraska, they're going to be a 2 seed, right? And this week against Indiana has become much more important. Now, Indiana's sitting at 59th in the RPI as it stands. But it's become much more important because now it feels like Nebraska could really use a sweep going into the Big Ten baseball tournament in a couple of days. They don't have to sweep to get into a regional. We're talking about, okay, who's the host site that they're going to be matched up with? Exactly. If they lose 2 or 3, you're looking more towards a top 5 team in the country that Nebraska's going to have to go on the road and play. If you sweep them, well, then maybe you can avenge, the South Dakota State loss, and you end up, playing in a lower seed where you have maybe more of a chance to come out of that regional with a win. So I just think it hurts, man. You think back to like this season, and it's the same story as we had last year.
Games.
It was the midweeks.
Yep.
It was the midweeks. The
team
bugaboos, man.
And a team that was 18-25.
Yeah,
that's the part of just like, they score 8 points, unanswered points in 8th and 9th innings. End up sneaking you 10-6 when you controlled the most of that game for the most part.
You did, and it came down to the same similar type of things that have hurt you in the past. Yeah, sure. Thatcher Kozol, who by the way was an incredible high school player that I played against during my time. Incredible. He had your number, 2 home runs, 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th, right? And one of his relatives, Cam Kozol, is currently, I was telling you guys during the break, or Rico. Right. That he's currently so Thatcher went to Waverly, Cam went to Millard South. Cam, as a true freshman, went to Vanderbilt, and as a true freshman started the season hitting cleanup in the Vanderbilt Commodores, who's one of the national powerhouses usually. Maybe not this year, but usually in the SEC, hitting 4th. So that is a baseball family. That is an athletic family. So when you look at Nebraska, though, guys, think about some of the missed opportunities. You lose 3 to Creighton. You lost to Kansas. You lost to Kansas twice. You lost to Kansas twice. You've now lost to South Dakota State. Even if you get half of those,
it changes a lot.
You are still talking about potential to host. You're still talking about potential to host.
Yeah.
And now that now you're talking about, all right, let's just attempt to get a higher 2 seed rather than a lower 2 seed, or possibly a 3.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this about Nebraska right now: they better forget, and I think we've said
they gotta wipe the slate clean.
They gotta wipe it clean, absolutely, because you don't want to go in and get the smoke beat out of you against Indiana with that series starting tomorrow. It's home. You can tell me it's gonna. You got to take care of business this weekend, man.
Yep. Yeah, I say motivation should not be a problem.
No, it shouldn't.
For one, this season, and then school is ending.
Yep.
You have all these endings coming on, and then obviously you get on a roll now. It's a little late, but if you at least get this in, win
into
the
high
series.
note.
You don't have to, sweep the series, but win the series.
Right.
Go 2-1.
Yep.
Then you go on the high note. Then going into the tournament, your mindset is just a little different because you got to win. That's right there in your rear view, not a loss, and not this loss, basically.
Well, Raff and AG, you think about this too, man. This year, some of these seniors, this is your last home game.
For some seniors,
For your seniors, this is your last go around because you ain't.
I want to go out. Then.
Yeah, you want to go out with that bitter taste in your mouth.
Man,
this is your last time at Hawksfield, Haymarket Park for you seniors.
Hey, I had my sophomore year, even not a senior, but sophomore year in high school. But this was the last game of the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing against, I believe Northwest High School. Obviously not a powerhouse in football, but baseball, I think they were pretty good back then. Yeah. Basketball too, and just rolling into that game. We're driving the bus over, and one of my teammates mentioned, "Hey, AG, you got 800 yards on the season."
I'm
that
like 1,000.
Oh, I said, me, I wasn't a stat guy. Mm-hmm. I'm just weren't trying to get this dub. But when one of my teammates said it, I'm like, "Oh, it's the last game of the season. It's the last game of the season, and I'm 2 stacks away."
Hey, here we go.
We were average. We were best at average coming from when I was at North that year. We had an okay year, 4-5. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting my G.
It's going on.
So I went out there. I don't know how many carries, but I had 217 yards.
And got it.
And four touchdowns. We won the game 28-7 or 28-14.
So they needed every bit of it.
and on Monday there was a call from Coach Osborne.
Right. So I know what I'm thinking, right? If I know I would be if I was playing today. I know I'd be in the outfield, and my mindset. Regardless if I'm a senior or not, I'm like, hey,
we can't lose this.
I don't care what happens. I don't care. Mother Nature, whatever comes in, we playing this game. We're gonna win. We're not gonna lose. We're gonna do what we need to do. Even if we make mistakes, so what? Turn the page, pray through the mistakes to get this victory. Because it's a Big Ten matchup, but then also it catapults us, like I said, with momentum going into the Big Ten tournament.
Well, from the text line here, we got Scott from Bancroft. What's up, Scott? He goes, calling it now. We'll be in the Texas A&M region. Big B,
what's warm down there? Yes, it's warm in Texas right now.
Big B, what's happening, man? He goes, our pitching will not hold up. Unfortunately, I have no answer. Wet Blanket, what's happening with your brother? He goes, the midweek never carries over to Friday. Brett Sears, end of conclusion.
Man, he's having a season.
Yes, he is. So Nebraska, again, they dropped 10-6 to South Dakota State. Jack Rabbits got hot in the 8th and 9th innings, 8 unanswered. So they leave Nebraska with a hopefully like AG and Raff just described, man, they need to get this taken care of. This last game,
they could do it.
The seniors, and they got to take care of this tomorrow.
I believe in them.
Yep. Hopefully they can get this thing taken care of.
Let's go.
Folks, when we come back, we got that history thing coming up.
I would also like to point out, I'm sorry, guys, that when you're talking about the seniors, this is a group that hasn't sniffed a Big Ten championship.
Mm.
In 2022, didn't make the tournament after making the regional in 2021 and winning the regular season in 21.
Mm-hmm.
Did not make the Big Ten tournament in 22. In 2023 last year, they lost against Maryland in the first round in extra innings. They ended up beating Michigan State, but then they lost to Maryland again in the next round. They are not the lower seeds. Like they were the 8th seed, I believe, in the tournament last year. That's how they had to play the Big Ten champion Maryland Terrapins last year.
Yep.
They were not high in the seeding. This year they are. You're the hunted now. Like, it's time that Nebraska consistently plays that way.
Mm-hmm.
And the little things are magnified the closer that you get to postseason. And I think we saw that last night. We've seen that over the course of the year. And we'll see it next week or whenever the Big Ten tournament is at Charles Schwab Field. Little things are magnified and everything means just that much more because your season is on the line.
It's on the line.
So there you go.
Hey, Aaron said, did baseball get the, if we die, we die.
Yeah.
If he dies.
He dies.
He dies.
No, is this Ivan Drago or Matt Rule?
Facts. Drago. Mine was Drago because I had that. You heard my Russian accent there.
Yes.
Or when he says, I must break you.
I must break.
Take us home, y'all.
All right, we'll throw the break to the drive. 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Hey, Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Hall Pass rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
High schoolers, unleash your creativity and learn about potential careers in broadcasting at the Digital Expressions Media Camp. Have fun, make friends, and get hands-on experience with video and radio production June 9th through the 14th at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. Scholarships are available from the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, and spots are limited. Learn more at digitalexpressionscamp.com. That's digitalexpressionscamp.com.
RC's Boxing Production is proud to present the new prospects at the Complex. Come enjoy a show of Lincoln's best professional and amateur boxers on Saturday, May 25th at the Complex, the former location of Champions Fun Center. Doors open at 6 p.m. with first bout at 7 p.m. Learn more about the boxers and buy tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com. You won't want to miss this event. It's the new prospects at the Complex on Saturday, May 25th at 1555 Yolanda Avenue, right off of Cornhusker Highway.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
I'm Dave Osted. And I'm Ryan Osted. Every golfer will get value from being custom fit. The truth is, the higher handicappers will get more value from being custom fit than the low handicappers.
It's changed so much since my dad started the business in 1963. We now have hundreds of thousands of dollars in technology, and we know exactly what the spin rate is, what the launch angle is. We encourage you to bring your current clubs in now, and we can compare it. And guys walk out of the store knowing that the purchase they just made is going to give them 21 more yards off the tee box. Play better, have fun, and shop Osted's.
Celebrate the moms or special women in your life with the perfect gift from Riddle's Jewelry. Save up to 30% on our sparkling selection of diamond, gemstone, and gold jewelry. Riddle's makes gift giving easy. Find the perfect pair of matching items totaling $500 or more, and you'll receive a free jewelry case as our gift to you. Riddle's Jewelry, for life's special moments since 1959.
Located inside Gateway Mall.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Hey, Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Hall Pass rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. Talking some vampires, talking some clubs.
Nick, go ahead and throw that line on there. What is it?
Talking some superstars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sing it, Nick.
I don't know what the one
getting jiggy with it.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Nick's
good.
karaoke
AG.
song. Yo.
Nick can blow that one up, man. Nick can blow that one up, man. He started feeling it. Rico over there
Rico's
smiling.
seen it. Rico's seen it.
Yeah, he can blow it up. He can blow it up.
Rico has a video. I'm surprised he hasn't posted yet. Normally Rico is
Rico,
pretty
send that one to me, man. Send that to me.
So, can I do a quick plug for high school baseball?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Is that all right, gentlemen?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m., we have 2 Lincoln teams on the station tomorrow.
East and Southeast, East and Southwest.
Yes.
Yep.
Lincoln East
Yep.
is the number 1 seed overall.
Nice.
I wish I had my computer in front of me. I don't. I was telling Rico on the show yesterday that they have, I think it's like 6 guys hitting over 400. Lincoln East does.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah. There's a lot. They also have a guy who's going to
That's 70.
AJ Avasco, who's going to Kansas State, has 8 home runs and 52 RBIs on the year.
6 guys.
You have to realize also, like, they only have played 30 games.
Right. No, that's legit.
It's been a short season, right?
It's going down.
So yeah, exactly. Going down.
In the club.
Going
In
down.
the club.
Guarantee you going
Boots
down.
with the fur.
Different song.
Yeah. That would be apple bottom jeans.
Yeah, that'd be low.
You jump genres there, Brad. You jump genres.
No, but then they also have 3 or 4 pitchers that have a sub 1.50 earned run average. Lincoln East, number 1 team in the state right now, 29-1 on the season. And the only team they've lost to was Millard South. They lost 4-3 early in the year to the Patriots. Now, so they will face off against the 8 seed Millard North Mustangs. Then at 11:30, it's the 4 seed Millard South going up against the 5 seed Lincoln Southwest. So it's going. I mean, you're going to have some really good matches tomorrow. 9 a.m. first pitch from Warner Park for number 1 Lincoln East, and then about 30 minutes after that one. That one ends. It's going to be the Millard South Lincoln Southwest.
And Nick, you're calling both of those, right?
Yep.
So you've done football, basketball, and baseball.
Yes.
That guy.
Nick.
If you don't win Nebraska Broadcaster of the Year this year, I'm giving up.
He's that man.
Yep.
He's that man.
If you're listening right now on Nebraska Broadcasting Association, Nick Sainert,
he's that guy.
The youngest winner in the history of the award this year.
Nonetheless, there's going to be about 18 games over the course of the next 7 days. If necessary games are played.
How many of them do you think you'll end up calling?
There'll be 18. Probably 16.
Good Lord.
There'll probably be 16 games next week or so.
Nick, let me ask you this. Does it, when you're calling a baseball game, a basketball game, it's just boom, 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 you're constantly going. Is it easier on your vocal cords for baseball?
It's
easier on the vocal cords, but much more difficult because you have a lot more time to fill.
Yeah.
There's a lot more time to fill.
You need me as your co-host then.
Sure, AG. Always welcome.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Drive on up to Warner Park.
What time?
9 a.m. tomorrow. You can't do it tomorrow.
Oh, no. Thank you. Hang on, I want to. Because I'm good at filling time. Because sometimes in esports tournaments, same thing. You got to fill time. And something I took from football or just sports in general, I would find the hardest things that you have to do in a sport and make it the easiest or the funnest thing.
I'll be honest.
It is hard to fill that time sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes.
So then you can use it as a learning piece of it, like the intricacies of the game that a lot of people don't know about, because baseball can be boring to a lot of people.
Yes.
And that's understandable.
And I played
right?
it, so I know that
like
for
the
a fact.
3.5 hour games, like for Major League Baseball, now they've gotten better with pitch clocks and stuff like that. It's gotten much better.
Hour and 55-minute game yesterday.
Exactly.
Awesome. I was like, that's my
thing. And so like high school baseball,
that was impressive.
You're looking at like an hour and a half on average.
Are you going to be able to find your way to Warner Park?
I should be able to. It's actually never mind. Their double duty is being pulled for Thursday and Friday.
This is a show before their time. Raff, you remember Bewitched?
Yes.
Remember Gladys was always
Bewitched.
Remember Gladys was always in the window peeking?
Oh yeah.
That's Rico, man.
Yeah. I used to watch that when I had to stay home sick from school.
Look at that.
The nosy neighbor. The nosy
Rico is Gladys and he knows what's going on.
That's awesome. But anyway, so but it's so like I give it an opportunity of like, all right, these are the intricacies of baseball, right? Yeah. Like and stuff. It can be a huge learning opportunity for just casual baseball fans out there, or people that don't know anything about it and are just like, all right, what does this even mean?
I'm more of a Vince Scully. I kind of just tell a lot of stories.
Like pitch counts and pitch counts, like and arm care, like all those little things. Yep. Like you have 7 innings in a high school game to be able to talk about it. So you'll be good to go. But I mean, this is so from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. today, I will be in my laptop prepping with where kids are going to school, what offers they have, what they hit their junior year, senior year, what are they throwing, what are their pitches, what's in their repertoire.
Where are they going to school at next year?
Bingo.
You just mentioned repertoire.
I hope they're coming here with their squad.
It made me laugh.
There is one of them.
Because you said repertoire. This was one time in team meetings, and AG, me and Johnny Vetter was sitting there, and I ran the wrong play or something crazy like that. And Coach Brown kept rewinding it.
Yeah.
He goes, you guys, you got AD here. He's running a play that's not even in our repertoire. Johnny Vedra goes, AD, what does repertoire mean?
I could see that.
You see man too? With that crazy man here.
I could totally see my man.
He goes, AD, what does repertoire mean?
Yeah, I can imagine that going on right now. And he's like,
awesome.
Yeah, his face. What does repertoire mean?
Oh my God.
Betty. Nikki will be calling the games.
Yeah.
Nick, starting at what time tomorrow?
9 a.m. first pitch. So you guys will be on there. Who knows? Maybe I'll join you guys for the last 5 minutes of the show or something and hang out with you guys tomorrow. From
Rico
Warner.
says no way.
Rico said he ain't letting you in.
That's all right. That's all right. It's crazy because I would also say like the Nebraska preps landscape for baseball is really, really talented, right?
Yeah.
So like in Class B, you have a cool storyline with Lincoln Northwest. In their second year as a program, they're 8-15 on the year. Lincoln Northwest is.
They won 2 games they needed.
They won their 2 games that they needed in districts to end up making the state tournament. So they start with Norris, who, guess what, has Cale Fountain, future LSU baseball player. LSU, the defending national champions.
Cale plucking the Midwest.
Right? Cale Fountain goes from Norris. You had in Class A action, it's Millard West. Tyson Lewis is a guy that's been committed to Arkansas for a year and a half or so. Probably not going to make it to Arkansas because he's going to get drafted. And
he's that dude.
So he and Cale Fountain, probably the 2 best players in the state of Nebraska, ended up going to a Super 60 camp for Prep Baseball Report, which is like the national report or baseball site for recruiting. Ended up getting 2 of the highest rated players in the entire country.
Hello.
In terms of like exit velocity, hard hit ball, analytical type of things. They were 2 of the best hitters at the plate in the entire country.
Nice.
So you're talking about maybe a couple of guys that don't even make it to college, and then you have Jeter Worthley at Lincoln East, who's going to Michigan. His older brother Jalen currently pitches for Nebraska. You also have Joey Senstock, who's going to Nebraska, who plays for Lincoln East as well. So there's a lot of college flavor that you're going to be able to hear on the station over the next week or so. That is truly remarkable because the baseball is obviously not talked about a whole lot, and I understand why, but there's a lot of really good talent, similar to other sports dudes, man. In the state of Nebraska.
And you get to hear the voice of Nick Sainert.
Man, leaving the state is what not making me happy right now.
Yeah, we got a lot that are ducking. We
Ballers.
got unknown texter 2605 says he much prefers Nick. That's all I'm going to say. Much prefers Nick. I don't want to throw somebody else.
I love that other dude, though. He's a good dude.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. 9076 says, don't sleep on Lincoln East. AJ Avasco is a stud. Kansas State. I'm pretty sure we just opened up with Lincoln East is the number 1 team in the state in Class A. They're the number 1 seed. They are what's it called? 29-1 on the season. Nobody's sleeping on Lincoln East this year. They won the state title last year out of the hands of Millard West.
Jacko! The best Jack Russell hanging out outside.
What's up, happy belated birthday, Jacko.
Absolutely, Jack Russell.
But
our golf buddy.
There it is. No, nonetheless, last year in the first game, it was Millard West, who was the number 1 seed against Grand Island. We saw a grand slam in the second inning. So there's Creighton guys, there's Nick Van Tyker, there's multiple guys that are going to play Division I baseball that will be on tap at Warner and Tal Anderson Field, the home of the Omaha Mavericks, is where they also play some of the games. Nice. So there you go. Just a little insight into baseball. Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Definitely tune in, Nick. HE's up with us singing.
We're playing baseball now.
Put me in, coach. Baseball. I'm ready to play.
Today, you can be. I can be.
Field.
Big Bird says, will Nick be stuck in a room that windows can't open?
So that's my one complaint with Tal Anderson Field up in Omaha.
The booth?
You have to sit outside?
No, so they don't, the windows don't open.
Oh,
it's just a sheet of glass.
You don't realize it's
Nebraska.
But here's the thing is that
and it's starting to get warm.
They have the little adapter to where you can plug it in and it
a fan,
little circulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you plug in like a microphone and you can get like the PA sound. You can get the outdoor noise. Not the same. Okay. It's not the same. It's weird calling it as well. Warner obviously has them where it's windows, right?
Okay, because that's a must.
But they don't have the windows don't open at Tal Anderson Field. Beautiful complex, right across the street from Baxter Arena. They just didn't open the window. They don't allow.
Does Warner have like a Sainert VIP booth?
No, Sainert. No, no, they do not.
Awesome, Raff. Awesome.
Storm Chasers do have the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp in town, though, this week.
Ooh, Jumbo Shrimp.
The Jacksonville Jumbo
Shrimp. If I was playing against it right now, I'd be like, I'm hungry.
Hungry for some shrimp.
I'm about to take me some shrimp up tonight.
Scrimps. Get them scrimps.
AAA affiliate of the Miami Marlins.
Okay.
So there you have
I'll be like, it's scrimp time.
So, which, by the way, a little bit of news on baseball. Paul Skeens, the number 1
making his
prospect in the entire country, pitched for LSU in the College World Series. going to make his debut in Major League Baseball. He at one point had faced 37 batters in AAA, struck out 27 of them.
Yeah.
He has allowed one single run his entire season this year. His first year in professional.
He gave a home run.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he did just now.
This last week, he gave a home run.
So
it made ESPN. He's in the minor leagues, and it made ESPN as a top story that he gave up a home run.
Because
I was like, what is going on right now?
But prior to that, the Storm Chasers were the only team to ever record a run off of him.
Well, we've seen him live when he lit the World Series up last year. And he was
he's throwing that fire.
Yeah.
Hey, he and his girlfriend are rolling
They
in the
make money.
dough.
They
Rolling
make
in
the
the
money.
dough.
Well, he dates that little gymnast.
Libby Dunn.
She plays.
Libby Dunn.
She's a gymnast,
Gymnast for LSU.
That makes all that money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang,
So
power couple.
Yeah.
Power couple.
Not many people know this. So, but Livy was actually in Omaha for when Paul Skeens pitched
last year.
No. For the storm against the Storm Chasers.
Oh, she was there.
She was there for that too.
Yeah, nobody knows this.
How do you know that, Nick?
But anyway, she was there.
Nick got her autograph, man. I was wondering why. I started following her all of a sudden. I was like, Nick, what's up with you, man? She's 19, bro.
Not true. Not true.
Real quick, before we do history, 0167 says, Young Jock is not the same as Flo Rida. For those on the show who need to know.
My bad.
You were off a
My
genre.
bad.
You're just off one genre.
I was close.
We went from pop to rap, So and it's a good mix, though. It's an easy mix.
Yeah.
Easy thing.
Yeah.
Quick in history, in 2019, Adrian Martinez was number 10 in the sports news ranking of college quarterbacks in 2019. And he is killing it right now.
He is the man of the UFL.
Birmingham, man.
Poster boy of the UFL.
Or UFL. Yeah, UFL.
He's killing it now, man.
Yes.
UFL.
You guys, you think about Martinez and just the guy literally coming off his freshman year, sophomore year, there was things talking even Heisman Trophy watch. Huh. And then we know what happened after the rest of that. But the reason why I got so much respect for Martinez because he always took the high road. And even came back and worked intern in the athletic department year before last.
No,
this year. Yep. Just a good dude, man. So I'm glad to see the success that young man is having, man. Right. Just a stand-up dude, man.
Right.
Stand-up dude.
What a tumultuous kind of career in college,
gosh,
right?
yes.
Where it was add on weight, shed weight, add more weight, decide what you want to play at.
Sipping through a straw.
Yeah. You have the whole injury debacle, even starting just with that. A lot of people talk about his job, but what about the knees, right?
Yeah.
Like, because don't forget the Colorado player twisted the knee down in the pile. Yeah. We saw that part of it.
Refs didn't see it.
Ends up winning. Ends up being a part in a Big 12 championship team.
Yeah,
and then ultimately is now in the UFL.
So and they're undefeated right now. So
happy for the young man.
He's got it going.
Wow.
Yeah,
setting records. Oh, what do I have? I have some birthdays.
There you go.
Birthdays.
I have got. Oh, who was the first birthday?
I got you, Raff.
Okay, right, first birthday goes out to Tony Gwynn.
Oh,
wow.
He would have been 64.
That's right.
He would have been 64. Yeah. Bruce Pickens, former defensive back, Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Oh, back in
first
the
round
80s.
pick by the Falcons. Actually, it was 89. Or is it 90? What year was that? 90?
It was like 90,
89,
90. Yep.
It was 89 or 90.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final birthday. Nick, whose birthday is it today? Have you seen him yet today walking by the studio?
I have not. Oh, it is Dylan Raiola's.
Dylan Raiola's birthday today. He has not walked by the studio yet.
Not yet.
But maybe we'll come in for a coffee. Dylan, if you come in today, I will buy you a birthday coffee.
There you go. Too young for
Hey,
that.
Nick, that's Terrell Farley across the street. That's not Tommy Frazier.
Oh.
That is the black shirt.
You guys make me out to be such
But
a bad guy.
weren't they in the same music group years ago?
that rap name was legendary, man.
Oh my God.
What you got? I got one more birthday too. The AG go to history as well.
Yeah, I got
former Husker Bruce Pickens, man. Bruce Pickens' birthday is today.
Oh, who
man.
did I say?
You said
You
Pickens.
said Bruce Pickens.
Okay,
You said Bruce Pickens?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
I was like, did I say somebody
No,
else?
I heard something else.
You know what
I thought he said Kirby Puckett.
No, he did say Puckett. He said Pickens after that.
Oh, I thought he said Kirby Puckett. I was like, oh.
No, he didn't. He said Tony Gwynn.
No, Tony
Or,
Quinn.
yeah,
Yeah, where'd you hear Puckett?
I don't know. Maybe I was thinking something. I was thinking something baseball.
Are you in the Matrix right now?
See, here's the deal. He's wearing that Pittsburgh sweatshirt right now. So.
Is that what it is?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Paul Skeens pitches for the Pirates. That's look
Oh,
guy.
Bruce Pickens actually was 1992 draft.
Okay.
I remember
First round.
I wrote a story for the Lincoln Southeast, I believe it was the Clarion newspaper, and I did a half a page, not a half a page, but close to a half a page of an NFL draft recap in high school.
Wow.
So if you're at Southeast right now, go back into the records, the microfilm, pull it up. I probably May of 92, and you can read my award-winning story.
Award-winning
Bruce Pickens.
Still waiting for my LSC care package for being in the Hall of Fame. That'll get here eventually.
You probably have to show up to it.
You have to attend it. You have to attend the
You don't have to attend it to get your care package.
Oh.
What you got, AG?
Hey, what I got is happened 9 years ago. It was the Major League Gaming World Finals of Super Smash Brothers. So Gonzalo Zero Barros was on a winning streak unlike no other in competitive gaming from November 2014 to October 2015. The Smash 4 player won 56 consecutive tournaments, establishing himself as a dominant force in the genre of gaming. But that got derailed by Nero Quinzada Martinez. Came around and gave my man an L.
Gave him the business.
Gave him the business in an historic match still talked about today here
Smash Brothers.
In esports competition, Smash Bros 4 Smash Bros 4. So there you go.
Raff is still waiting for Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Every time I see him,
I'm gonna find a Dig Dug.
Who can we talk to about getting like Dig Dug 2?
Was it Atari? So maybe
Activision come
Blizzard,
out with a new
Activision Blizzard.
We need a new Dig Dug out
IP,
there.
Holds the IP, I believe, because it was an Atari game, and that's what they are now called today. So,
AG, do you got any old systems that you still play?
yeah, I have a Sega Genesis.
Okay.
And I have a NES, the Nintendo Entertainment
Do
System.
they sound like they're a rocket ship and they're about to blow up when they're powered on?
No.
Okay, so I got.
So for your what's that? Your Xbox or PlayStation? Yeah,
Xbox 360.
No, that's a common thing with the 360.
It's loud.
It gets loud when it's on its last wheel.
Was it Nintendo that you blow on the,
and the cartridge?
You blow on the cartridge.
You had to blow in the cartridges, get the whatever you think was in there, dirt,
Dang.
particles, whatever. But yeah, when you're Xbox 360, that means the red ring of death is coming.
Oh no!
And then you it's fixable.
I don't need.
You just got to find.
It's going to hit you.
It's not going. Well, now, yeah. Because
I don't need to fix that. I just need.
You can take it over to Gamer Room.
I just need it to last until next
Shout
month.
out to my man Regulus.
I just need it to last until next month.
It's kind of like the spinning beach ball.
EA Sports calls for 25.
Products. You
It's
get that
hit or
spinning
miss,
beach
bro.
ball, it's a wrap.
Beach ball.
Yeah, I remember.
Beach ball.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about too, don't you, Nick?
Yeah,
you see that spinning beach ball on the Mac?
Man,
It's a wrap.
Do you remember?
It's a wrap.
Do you guys remember the old school TVs and the line would go through it, and you get the side of it and bang the side of the TV?
They would straight back up again. Yep. Bang bang.
Those were
Straight
the
back up.
80s.
Yeah, that was how that was our computer hardware. A nice palm to the side of the TV.
And then you remember the thing on the back when you had like the little like Atari or whatever, and you'd like switch it from TV to game or whatever. The little square box.
That little thing you would attach on there. Just click, click.
Yep. Ah, the memories.
Oh,
Dang.
Yeah. We got one more break after this.
We got a couple more.
Oh yeah, we got a couple more.
Yeah, because I have to head out real soon. Got to head to Omaha.
Got
some business.
AJ's got some business. You got some business to handle.
AJ's going to see a statue.
Some business.
A what?
Well,
Your
folks,
statue.
We got some business to handle.
Omaha Central. Your statue.
I'm gonna be a little bit by there. Not far.
Folks, we'll be right back. We got some Husker sports to discuss. Where the receivers rank at after spring ball. And boy, there's going to be some games on tonight. But first, we'll talk Husker sports when we come back on this Thursday morning. It's The Drive, 93.7 a ticket. And Dylan Randall has not walked by yet.
You can get diesel anywhere. But what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Hey Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Hall Pass rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
Hey there, Nebraska Lottery fans. It's me, Vanna White. I'm so excited to tell you about the new Wheel of Fortune scratch-off game from the Nebraska Lottery. You could win up to $50,000 instantly, or enter your non-winning tickets at nelottery.com for a chance to win a VIP trip to Los Angeles and the Mega Money Maker event on the set of Wheel of Fortune. You could spin to win some big money.
Wheel of Fortune top prize odds, 1 in 112,000.
Hi, I'm Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised in Lancaster County, learning the value of hard work and grit at a young age. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. I know that families and businesses in our community need lower taxes, lower cost of healthcare, and a great education. That's why, as your senator, I helped pass the largest tax cut and made the most significant investment in education in Nebraska history and worked to reduce the cost of healthcare. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 14th. Paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
RC's Boxing Production is proud to present the new prospects at the Complex. Come enjoy a show of Lincoln's best professional and amateur boxers on Saturday, May 25th at the Complex, the former location of Champions Fun Center. Doors open at 6 p.m. with first bout at 7 p.m. Learn more about the boxers and buy tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com. You won't want to miss this event. It's the new prospects at the Complex on Saturday, May 25th at 1555 Yolanda Avenue, right off of Cornhusker Highway.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, expecting mainly sunny skies. It'll be breezy too with a slight chance of showers this afternoon. See a high around 70. Tonight, a slight chance of showers early and mainly clear skies with the low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mainly sunny skies with an afternoon high around 76. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
I'm Dave Osted. And I'm Ryan Osted. Every golfer will get value from being custom fit. The truth is, the higher handicappers will get more value from being custom fit than the low handicappers.
It's changed so much since my dad started the business in 1963. We now have hundreds of thousands of dollars in technology, and we know exactly what the spin rate is, what the launch angle is. We encourage you to bring your current clubs in now, and we can compare it. And guys walk out of the store knowing that the purchase they just made is going to give them 21 more yards off the tee box. Play better, have fun, and shop Osted's.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through May 12th, enjoy great Mother's Day specials. 6-ounce USDA Choice Bacon-Wrapped Beef Tenderloin for $9.99. 20 to 24-count King Crab Legs for $19.99 per pound. USDA Choice Tomahawk Ribeye for $9.99 per pound. And all-natural St. Louis-style ribs for $2.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. Navigating the legal system can be stressful, overwhelming, and full of uncertainty. Liberty Law Group is here to do the heavy lifting for you. We believe in treating every client with respect and understanding. When you're in need of legal assistance, trust Liberty Law Group to fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Houses? They're expensive. And once you buy one, you're kind of stuck with it for a while. You need to make sure you get your best house for the best price. You need Ben Bleicher and his team of pros at Professional Realty Group. They'll take the time to figure out what's important for you in your dream home, and they have the expertise to find the hidden issues that could surprise you after the sale. That's professional knowledge, proactive service. We call that potential. Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Service Ambassador. Find more online at prg-ne.com.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go ahead, yeah. Second hour. Proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance or you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hall and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more. Okay, there you go, AD. Got it.
He said, and more.
Yeah,
more.
His melody.
I'm getting a Raiola jersey. Game on.
What is it, 15?
I like that 15 number. I like that 15. Guys, as far as Husker football goes, man, the spring game receiving was huge. You know, just the you could see where the bigger receivers we had that came in, and just also the speed that we have that is out there. Let me ask you guys this, man. Do you guys see? How do I want to word this? Do you see us stretching the field more of the receivers we have right now instead of just and Kemp was a great addition last year. You know, obviously the injury bug hurt a little bit, but as far as interior and let's be honest, we didn't have consistency at the quarterback to get those guys to Brock where they could have. Yeah. But you look at the two new additions we got. Baylor, the gentleman's name.
Isaiah Nair,
Jamal Banks. 6'3", 6'4", respectively. They've seen a lot of playing time. Have the speed. You had a Jalen Lloyd who has the breakaway speed we've seen with them.
He had a touchdown catch in the spring game.
Absolutely. Raff,
nice catch and run.
Both you guys, do you see us stretching the field more with those guys?
100%.
Yeah, I'll say yes. And I also say, too, I think that the receiving room is quickly becoming a strength of this Nebraska team. I mean, I know we're young.
I like it.
But look at what you got. Like you said, you got Nair and Banks. But you got IGC who's coming back. He's got experience. I mean,
people forget about IGC.
But he was hurt. He has experience.
Yeah. Yep.
So he can teach. And then you got your younger guys. You're like the Keelan Smiths, the Quinn Clarks, these guys that are going to learn. Maybe it might not show up this year on the field, but they're going to gain experience this year being around those older receivers.
Yeah, that's always a plus. You got 17 receivers.
Look at this right here. You have Jamal Banks, new kid, Isaiah Neor, the new kid, Jalen Lloyd, Malachi Coleman, Ja'Cory Barney, the freshman, Ja'Cory Barney, who's done well, Alex Bullock, who's your possession guy. Alex Bullock, if it's in his vicinity, he's not going to drop many. Jaden Doss, IGC, Janarian Bonner, Davion Hall, Keelan Smith, Demetrius Bell,
Demarion
Bonner. There we go. Elliott Brown, Cooper Hausman, Roman Mangini. That's a lot of dudes, man. A lot of guys. And then tight ends. Look at this part. Fedoni, Borkacher, Lindenmeyer, Ishmael Smith Flores, ISF. Sounds like a ship, doesn't it? ISF. Ian Flint, and Caden Interact. So there's a lot, and who's left? Well, that's it. That's who you got there. You know, so McGuire.
You got inventory. You got inventory.
Absolutely.
You got a lot of heads. You got a lot of people that can compete, basically. And young guys should come in ready to, process just gorge the playbook down, learn all the audibles, talk to your quarterbacks. When you're in a play with a quarterback, walk up to him. Hey, man, I'm gonna be number one over here. That was a little detail I picked up from Edgar Bennett. He was like, always tap the quarterback and say, hey, I'm your second read over here. I gotta
Those
come
small
back.
things.
Just as soon as you break the huddle, you just told him the last thing before he goes into his cadence. So he knows right now, receiver on the right side is going to be my second progressor. I'm going to be open. Do little things like that to let them know, let the quarterbacks know, whoever's in the drill, and you got Dylan, you got one of the other guys, say, hey, I'm over here. I'm going to be in the flat. I'm going to be open.
See, those little things. When you said Edgar Bennett, I thought of the video game when I would hear Edgar Bennett, the way he would announce Edgar Bennett's name back in the day, man. Edgar Bennett, he was a bad dude,
great
man.
Coach. He's coaching with the Las Vegas Raiders right now. He coached me in Green Bay from like 01 to 04, or 06, actually. So he played former player, but really became obviously a student in the game because he became a coach.
Yeah. So, studied the game.
And it's gonna be crucial this summer too. Getting workouts in and getting more familiarized with the receivers. Whoa, look at that. Come on, Nick. I see you rolling your eyes over there.
Hey, Rico.
So I'm not the broadcaster of the year, but hey, I try.
Hey, Raff, before you go, Rico, one of our the listeners texted in. It goes, Rico's new name is Pico.
Pico.
Always peeking. Go ahead, Raff.
I thought Pico.
But yeah, this summer is going to be key. And I think this is going to be one of those strengths of NIL, because past years, maybe you didn't have, the money to travel to go to passing camps and stuff like that. Well, now I think that this is one of those things where you can get your quarterbacks and your receivers all together and say, hey, if we're going to go down to Kansas City and work out with like the Patrick Mahomeses of the world, or not even just Patrick Mahomeses, you've got other coaches that run camps in the summer and stuff like that, to where they can all get together and they have means to travel if need be. So I think it's going to be huge this summer just to see that advancement of just the receivers and the quarterbacks.
Those summer sessions, as me and AG were talking about a few weeks ago, that 90 days that's basically already started, is crucial. Hence why the black shirt and VJ talked about, and you see all of us former guys, we echo that. Stay here. Go home for a weekend. Don't go home for 3 weeks. Don't go no. Stay here. Go home. See family. Not saying that, but get back. Because those 90 days, you build up that familiarity. It's just you and the guys, and you're bonding more than just football.
Yeah,
I mean, you're bonding together as a team because listen, the waters are going to get stormy come the fall. So you want to make sure you've had a time to vibe with those guys. You get to know them, but also for the sheer basis of football, you get to know nuances and the tap that Ahman talked about. You get to learn those things where it's not foreign come August. Because when August starts, it's go time. There ain't no getting ready. You better be ready.
Yeah.
You're adding your whole system. You're adding things. Check this out real quick, guys. I want you to respond on this. Nebraska's checkered past. Our leading receiver, the past three campaigns has been a transfer portal guy.
Right.
The past three. We've had 5 different coaches in the past 7 years at wide receiver coach. 5 different coaches who came through here in the past 7 seasons. Now you think about pick any fall since 2016. 5 receivers caught at least 20 balls each, and the Husker offense hadn't featured 3 different difference-making playmakers not once. So this spring shows that there's a lot to be had for these young receivers. All right, think about the past 3 campaigns. It's been a transfer guy who has come in. We haven't had a lot of stability.
Yeah.
So, and this even being McGuire's only his second year. We've had 5 receiver coaches. You can't build culture with that type of turnover.
With that type of turnover. I mean, to see this, this roster, 17 receivers, a lot of them young, sophomores, freshmen coming in, competing. I mean, this right here should just give you all your ammunition, just looking at that list. Because if you want to be a starter, and you, regardless of how the bond happens, the bonding between everybody coming in, staying during summertime, is like, who's going to be the one that is going to be the one that becomes the starter.
Absolutely.
Right? But also at the same time, you're growing amongst each other. So that camaraderie that you want to have to support each other to say, because I remember, LP, CC, they were like, all right, man, your turn. What you going to do next? How many yards you going to pick up on the next carry or next drive? Stuff like that will kind of get me going. I don't know how the players' mindsets are at the receiver position here, but that was a mindset we had, that we motivated each other off of what the other player did sometimes.
Right.
And that's a positive thing, not a negative thing. It's not a trash talking thing. It's not a toxic thing. It was like, man, I just did this. Can you match that? It's like, oh, okay. All right, big bro, I could go. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Absolutely.
And so having these young guys that mixed in with the elder guys that we talked about already, that is a good place where they got to look at that and say, you know what, this is my opportunity to grow. They're not fighting against me. They're trying to build me up because they're going to be next. I'm going to be next. so-and-so graduates.
And you might be next sooner than you think.
Yeah, IGC graduates and gets out of here. Other guys graduate, then the next product shows up. So you got to make sure as a upperclassman, those guys are ready to go mentally and physically. So
here's something they'd be paying attention to.
Oh, yeah. Summertime.
Listen.
Oh, Rico got the groove going today. He's a happy Rico today.
Yes, indeed.
That is what's going to be crucial is summertime. You know, you can throw the barbecues. Because remember, AJ, we do some barbecues sometimes in the evenings, man. Hang out at somebody's crib, somebody's apartment complex. We throw some meat on the grill. And just building together, camaraderie. Absolutely.
I remember running
NIL, now they do prime rib.
Yeah. They have it catered.
We had
Florials.
We had hot dogs and hamburgers from IG. No, I remember coming down 7-on-7.
Yeah.
Incoming freshman. And that's when you could come down.
Yeah.
Now you could come in January now.
Right.
But this was as soon as I graduated from Central, the next week I was driving down every day to be in 7-on-7 with you guys and to watch and run. I remember running my first route and making my first catch against Mike Pullman or Fullman.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny though. I'm running a route and I think he was a little intimidated, maybe because of size. I ran my route. I broke out. He ran the other way. He's like, "Oh, I'm done." I caught the ball. I got tagged after about 10 yards. Might have scored. I don't know, but I'm like, he's a transfer. Why are you worried about me? This is 7-on-7. We're not put on the pass yet. I was like, oh, it was just funny. I remember that moment. It was just interesting. So.
He just got back from Africa, man.
He's a world traveler.
He travels.
I gotta get there too.
Yeah, man. I gotta get to the motherland.
Yeah.
Folks,
I feel like you hear music in the background. Do you hear that too?
Yes, we all hear it.
Yeah, he let us know it's time to
go. Okay.
He's letting you know it's time to go to a break.
Well, it was so low, I just couldn't. I was like, felt like I was hearing something, but then I was like, maybe I'm just getting old.
No,
I don't know.
We all hear it.
Okay.
Right. You're okay. You're not that old.
Well,
Raff dodged the bullet.
Hey, I heard Kirby Puckett earlier. So
I'm hearing things.
Right. We still got to figure that one out, AD. I don't know how you heard
Puckett, Pickens.
Maybe, yeah, there you go.
Jake Plummer.
There it is.
Jake Plummer.
It was so funny. You were like Bruce Pickens, and AD's like, I got one more birthday. Bruce Pickens.
Well, I was like sitting there going, did I say the wrong name?
No, you said the right name.
I just was off in another world, man. I was off.
No
I got another
stutter.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
No
Hey,
stutter.
this is the drive.
There
Did we
you
know?
go.
Folks, we're taking a break. We'll be right back with some more sports. NBA action tonight. There's NBA action last night.
NHL.
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 Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, today is Steve Yzerman's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Way to go, Steve Yzerman.
Hey, I got a birthday, Steve Yzerman. It's birthday today.
What is going on?
Let's get out of here.
I wanted to break. This, I think, is the drive.
What is going
93.7
on
a ticket.
Spring in Nebraska brings green grass and warmer weather, but it also brings severe storms which can cause damage to your home. Meadowlark Exterior specializes in hail, storm, and wind damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com. Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through May 12th, enjoy great Mother's Day specials. 6-ounce USDA Choice Bacon-Wrapped Beef Tenderloin for $9.99. 20 to 24 count King Crab Legs for $19.99 per pound. USDA Choice Tomahawk Ribeye for $9.99 per pound. And all-natural St. Louis-style ribs for $2.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
At Doane University, we build leaders. and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road. Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Do you need motivation to get to the gym on the weekend or even in general? Tune into the Movement Hour each Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Movement Academy owner Robert Kuhlman will host the show as he introduces new ways to stay in shape. The Movement Hour every Saturday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello? Jan, it's Kay. Are you and Rich free for dinner tonight? I'm making pizza.
Sounds great. What time?
6 p.m.?
Sorry, can't do it. Wheel of Fortune is on and Rich won't miss it.
You're kidding.
Nope. He's seen every episode since 1975. He won't budge.
Listen, tell him if he comes, we'll buy him a bunch of Wheel of Fortune scratch tickets from the Nebraska Lottery.
Won't work. He has to see the show.
That's just it. Until July 30th, if Rich enters any non-winning $5 Wheel of Fortune scratch ticket online, he could win the ultimate fan trip to Los Angeles, including airfare and accommodations. He'll also win tickets to a live taping of Wheel of Fortune and get to spin the big wheel to win at least $2,000.
That might work. Could you do just one other thing?
Sure. What?
Could you write free spin and pepperoni on every other slice of pizza?
Why don't you just come at 7?
Wheel of Fortune top prize odds, 1 in 112,000.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
You guys talk about songs that you love. Is there a song that you absolutely loathe in this world?
Oh, there is, and I can't think of them right there.
I'm
just pick an Ozzy Osbourne song.
I despise with all my being Benny and the Jets by Elton John. I hate that song. Jersey Mike's or Chick-fil-A.
Chick is good. Jersey Mike's, I'm going to say it'd be 90.
Come on,
90.
Bill.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Old school with DP and J.
Very small percentage of players, coaches, administrators thinking like, I'm planting my flag here. Nick Saban's run probably won't happen. It takes a very unique person and personality to be comfortable where you are, be strong enough to push to get what you need, and then also be very strong enough in a player's standpoint to advocate for yourself at the right time.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. Getting nice outside. So, guys, hey.
Talk about, well, you have not stepped 1 foot outside since we got
I am the Ken Shimmick of 93.7 The Ticket. I look outside, and that's what I see, niceness.
Have you even stood up during the show?
Yeah, one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, take a picture.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I did. So I got an interesting piece of history from last night. Are you ready for this crazy history?
What's that?
On May 8th, 1970, Willis Reed walks onto the court at Madison Square Garden after injury and leads the Knicks to clinch the NBA Finals. Last night, May 8th, 2024, Jalen Brunson returns at halftime and leads the Knicks to a victory in the NBA playoffs. I mean, that is crazy. That
they were talking about on the air last night too. With that, there's like I think it was Reggie Miller was speaking about it, and that was crazy to think that was been 54 years ago.
Yep,
54 years ago.
I think Willis Reed, he coached at Creighton too. Actually,
did he?
Yep,
something, man.
But yeah, just the togetherness of the two, the same date.
New York is looking awfully tough, man. They are looking awfully tough. We might as well just lead into it. New York gets the victory last night. Over the Pacers again. Pacers in trouble, bro. The Pacers in trouble, and there's no other way to look at it.
The referees are putting them in trouble.
Oh, Rick Carlisle, special guest.
Brian Windhorst. Brian Windhorst, native of Omaha, Nebraska. NBA lead NBA expert, if you want to call him that, reporter. He mentioned that the Pacers were, quote, up all night.
There's a Raff's roadie right there.
That scares me. I looked out there and I thought, man, he's coming right at us. So they were up all night, he says, and they counted 78 total calls that they've sent into the league office for review.
Wow.
Nick, here's the thing I don't understand.
Double dribble.
Okay.
Not a double
First
dribble.
of all, the Knicks win 130-121 last night. The decisive game, not decisive. What was decisive? They up 2-0 over Indiana. Indiana's in some major trouble right now. Here's the part I don't understand, you guys. You have the monitors there.
Yeah.
How are we still missing that many calls?
Well, sometimes they go to the monitors and they still, foul, not a foul, maybe a foul. Maybe
it depends because what some people
Secaucus is not impressing me.
What some people have to remember is that when you go to the monitor, you can only really look at one thing.
Then Nick, let me ask you this then. Why don't they do it like the NFL and have somebody in New York?
Well, they could. But
to look at it and say, hey, guys.
Where they buzz down.
They buzz down and say, hey, we got to look at this.
I mean, you worry about, there's the pace of play is a little bit different.
You know what? The pace of play is different, but at the same time, you want to get the play right.
I understand, but like you can't have somebody in New York buzz down when you miss a foul.
Yeah.
And then after they review it, you're already on to the next possession.
Yeah.
And the team's running their offense and be like, wait, we missed.
We're going back.
I don't think. Here's what I'm saying. Not buzz down replay. What I'm simply saying, when they go to review it, the ones they call in the court to review, have someone in New York also looking at that same play.
Well, that's what they are in Secaucus.
Yes. So
and they're still screwing it up.
Yeah.
I think just such a big piece of it, though, is that you can only look at
have somebody in Los Angeles too.
New York and Los Angeles.
East Coast, West Coast.
We're gonna do a vote. 2 out of 3 takes it.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we saw in LA.
but no, I think that's the tough part is that let's say they're reviewing a goaltend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy got fouled. Well, they didn't call a foul, but they're reviewing the goal of whether or not there's a goal.
Yeah.
They look on the review, and everybody at home is like, "Well, that's a foul." So then you have all these Twitter fingers going out there being like, "Wow, they missed another call. They missed a foul, but it wasn't a goaltend, so there's no points in it all." Well, they can't review the foul in a certain situation. They can only review the goaltend. That's just a hypothetical scenario to where it makes them, number one, it slows down the game, which people get PO'd about, which is fine. But then number two, it shows that they missed a call. The refs can see, oh man, we missed that call, right? We have the same things of when there's like flop warnings or when there's
flop warning. I love a flop warning.
A guy kicks out his leg after he shoots a 3 to try to drop a foul after he shoots the 3-point shot. You can see on the replay and on the review, okay, they missed this one pretty badly. They can't go back and change it though. And so it kind of it's kind of a bad deal for NBA referees right now.
And also too, Indiana, Halliburton started out the game on fire.
Finished with 34.
But he just second half, he wasn't there.
There were times in the second half he deferred instead of shooting. In fact, Reggie Miller even said it. He goes, he's got to be selfish.
Yeah, he's got to take more control.
He's got to be more selfish, man. Because here's the reality, man. If he doesn't, they're about to be off. That's why I said they call them the playoffs. Either you play or you're off. And if they don't get this win tomorrow night, they're going to be in some serious trouble, man. They're going to be in some serious trouble. Also in serious trouble, tonight's game's at 6:00. You got the Cavs versus Boston. Raff, do you see the Cavaliers even pushing Boston?
No way. Boston's rolling.
My biggest thing is like we've
13
seen
and a half.
Yeah. Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell take over, right?
Yeah.
And
Not
it's
enough,
still
though.
not enough. We saw it in the Magic series, where especially in that game 6, Donovan Mitchell puts up 50, and their offense when Donovan Mitchell was banged up with a little bit of a leg deal, it wasn't enough. Like they didn't have another outlet, right? They didn't have Darius Garland's fine, but he's not a Donovan Mitchell. He's not a guy that can go get you a bucket whenever you need it.
Right.
And even if he was, you're going to need somebody else you're going to need an additional person to deal with the Celtics, excuse me. So the spreads are ridiculous, right? I think the spread on the first game where they won like 120-96 or something was the spread was 12.5 or 11.5.
13.5.
Here it is. It's even going up even more now. That's drastic.
It's major.
for the what is it, Western or Eastern Conference semifinals?
Yeah, 13.5 point spread.
That's a very large point spread. When you're talking about trying to draw eyes to the sport, you don't want blowouts.
No.
Nope.
And that looks what the Celtics and Cavs are going to be.
Well, at 8:30, you got the Thunder. You got Raff's adopted team.
Yeah.
That is just this great SGA.
Let's go, Dagnott.
Yeah, SGA and the crew are just putting in work. They're a 5.5 spread favorite over Dallas Mavericks tonight. That game's at 8:30 tonight. Raff, do you see Dallas? And it's first of all, is Luke? Is he healthy now?
No,
he's struggling.
Nah,
right?
he'll still be laboring probably again tonight. SGA be rolling in this series, and then did you guys see the Well, Ada, you saw it, but the MVP last night, Nikola Jokic wins three out of the last 4 years.
Yep.
And Shaquille goes, "Hey, congratulations, but SGA should have won it." I'm sorry, you can't say that, right? Because Jokic isn't the guy voting on the award. It's not his fault that he won the award. But I just thought Shaquille. I was like, got to be a little bit more classier than that. I mean, I love Shaquille. Don't get me wrong, but that last night is like you put him in the weirdest predicament. Going, I just don't think you should have won. And you see Jokic just sitting there, and Jokic had a great response. He's like, well, you give your opinions all the time or whatever. So
Yeah.
Jokic just kind of sits there and just kind of does his thing. He made that thing of, I don't want to go to the parade 3 days later after the season ended last year because he wanted to go back to Serbia and ride horses. Like the guy just kind of wants to live his life, and baseball's just kind of a side thing for him.
And basketball.
Or basketball.
Yeah, I love Shaq, man, but I thought let that man. He has nothing to do with it. Just congratulate him, and that's it.
Yeah, just say congratulations. But I just thought when he came out, he's like, well, I'll be honest with you, I thought SGA should have won. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Yeah. To the text line real fast. Insightful dude. Yes, insightful dude. And Aiden as well. Good morning to both you guys. Yes, and Carter Nelson is definitely coming in the fall. We didn't want to forget him. We were just mentioning who's on the roster.
Youngster.
Who's on the roster right now. But obviously, the incoming freshman class will have more in each one of those positions as far as not just for tight ends and receivers, but all across
You
the
never
board
know.
there.
You could have a transfer portal receiver.
I'll give an NHL update.
Yes.
So NHL update. The Canucks of
Vancouver.
Nice. The Vancouver Canucks last night. They were down 4-2 at home against the Edmonton Oilers.
Wayne Gretzky
with 10.5 minutes left in the game in the third period. Came back and won 5-4 in regulation. They scored 3 goals in the final 10 minutes of regulation yesterday to beat the Oilers at home.
Hello.
5-4. There you go. Panthers beat the Boston Bruins 6-1 last night as well.
All right.
Tonight, it's the Avs.
Oh,
your Colorado Avalanche.
Cale Makar.
Cal McCarr.
Cale Makar.
Cale McCarr.
Thon Maker.
There it is. They face off against the Dallas Stars. 9 p.m.
You going down, Dallas?
Puck drop.
Going to be 2 losses in Dallas tonight.
There you go. All right, Raff. This is music going on behind us. That means it's time to go to break.
All right. Let's go to break. Just the drive. 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in May. Try their brand new cake batter cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. Also, enjoy a new energy fusion drink with a variety of flavors and carrot cake muffins with cream cheese frosting. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Hi, I'm Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised in Lancaster County, learning the value of hard work and grit at a young age. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. I know that families and businesses in our community need lower taxes, lower cost of healthcare, and a great education. That's why, as your senator, I helped pass the largest tax cut and made the most significant investment in education in Nebraska history and worked to reduce the cost of healthcare. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 14th. Paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska, or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for that if you're hosting? Fierce Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and to close out a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you throw a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fierce Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it. Soulful Casino in Havelock is a family-owned business, providing incredible food and service that'll have you craving more with every bite. Soulful Casino offers everything from pulled pork to fried chicken, catfish, ribs, and even quesadillas. You want sides? They've got them. From fries, green beans and baked beans, to collard greens, potato salad, and sweet dill corn. Stop by for lunch as they have specials Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2 p.m. That's Soulful Casino, located in Havelock, where every bite you take fills the soul.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Highball Bar in downtown Lincoln is open and located just north of 11th and O Street. Highball Bar offers a vibe and atmosphere like no other, making it the perfect place to grab a drink or beverage. Highball Bar features great events such as Karaoke Sunday, $4 Cheetos on Mondays, Jack Daniel's specials on Wednesdays, and much more. Make Highball Bar your go-to spot after a hard day at work or on the weekend. Highball Bar, located at 122 North 11th Street in downtown Lincoln.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you're passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
You guys talk about songs that you love. Is there a song that you absolutely loathe in this world?
Oh, there is, and I can't think of them right now.
I'm just picking Ozzy Osbourne song. I despise with all my being Benny and the Jets by Elton John. I hate that song. Jersey Mike's or Chick-fil-A.
Chick is good. Jersey Mike's I'm going to say it'd be
Come on.
90th.
No, come on,
90th.
Bill.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. All you got to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders for any catering or anything you need.
There you go.
Yeah.
The black shirt, it's Thursday, man. You grilling this weekend at all, bro?
All right.
Microphone.
You going to grill?
There you go.
Yeah, I might. Mother's Day, I should maybe put a little something down on the grill for the lady.
Throw something down there.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to, speaking of Mother's Day, I'm not going to say the establishment. I'll tell you guys off the air, but I was going to take, this is a place that Brooke wanted to go to. I was like, cool, I'll get it set up. $75 a person.
Oh.
And
Disney
there's 8 of us. I'm thinking, I'm not dropping $600 for a brunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, not going to happen. I thought it was I looked again. I'm like, man, they better be serving forever.
Yeah, unlimited. All you can eat.
Well, the kids all got jobs now, so maybe they just pay their own.
So, keep my kids' name out your mouth. Even if they were paying, they'd be like, yeah, we'll see y'all afterwards for appetizers.
Yeah, Keno rolls in with his brunch in his backpack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he would do that. Dude, I'll tell you that. So we're off there, too. But even 75 with a job, because Keenan technically is the only one with a full-time job.
Yeah.
You know, Aiden's, graduated from law school, but he's studying for his bar right now.
Yeah.
He has a job, but he's not working it yet.
Wow, the bar.
Naya.
It's like Suits, the TV show.
Yeah, he's working on the bar exam. Naya works here, but she's still part-time.
Yeah.
Even if they work, dude, I got a job. I'm not paying $75.
He's like, I don't want to pay $75.
I'm not paying $75. I mean, so anyway.
It's a monthly gym membership.
Yeah. 8 of them.
That's right.
So I was just like, yeah, I'm not dropping $600 for a brunch for Mother's Day. And Brooke was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't doing that. We're going to go to another establishment. But well, you mentioned that your roof, not your roof, but your the top of your grill was open when that rained, so they messed up your pellets.
Yeah, they blew up in there. Like they got real.
Oh man.
I just got to take it apart and clean it out. I mean, it's an easy process, but
it's just something else.
It's just trying to get in there and get the thing to rotate where it pushes the pellets up. It got that wind blew it.
Traeger?
Yeah, and I didn't have the cover on it, and that water hits them pellets. It blew it up. So now it's all like sawdust that I got to get in there and clean it out, and some of it's stuck. So just take like a screwdriver or a clothes hanger and try to loosen it up.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a lot of rain, bro. I was on my roof 2 days ago, back when I left the station, went home because I had that bunch of those pines that in my gutters. So that couple nights ago when it was raining, it was just dripping off the side. Man, I got up there and just sprayed it all out. I hate it because I hate heights, bro. I hate heights, man. I was up there shaking like a mug, man. Feet was shaking. Neighbor was over there laughing. AD on the roof. I said, yeah, I'm on the roof. Can you not see me on the roof? AD, are you on the roof?
Can you not talk to me while I'm on the roof?
Yeah. Always got some wisecracks too, man. AD, are you on the roof? Nah, you see me on the roof, homie. But no, those housely things you do around the crib. Nick, what you got for Mother's Day, man?
Not a whole lot. I think I'm gonna attempt breakfast on the Blackstone.
Hello.
I think that's I love to do stuff on the Blackstone.
Why the brothers got to pay for breakfast? He says on the black. No. Boston. Why the brothers got to pay for breakfast, man?
Anyway, so I'll probably
Nick's face is redder than Herbie Husker right
I'll probably have the parents kind of hanging over, and we'll cook on the Blackstone. I'm gonna attempt breakfast on the. I think I'm gonna do breakfast, and then I'll probably do some steaks and chicken. I don't know. Probably I've seen so many videos of like cooking eggs and bacon and pancakes.
And bacon. That's Blackstone is the simplest thing to cook on.
Okay. Hey, I'll
You're
take
not
it.
even really trying hard, Nick. You're just making some batter for some pancakes and little grease on it and pour it on there, and there you go.
You're discrediting it.
Yeah.
You're discrediting it.
People can mess up grilling it on Blackstone. People can mess that stuff up.
Oh, you have it up too high.
They can overcook it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What you got, Raff? What you doing Mother's Day, man?
I don't have any plans. Maybe I'll golf.
So nothing with mom. Is she gonna be in town?
Yeah, I think. Yep. They get back from Vegas today, so.
Oh, Vegas.
Yeah, they were taking Vegas down. First time in like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I told them it'd be a little bit different.
Yeah, not fun.
She texted the first day and she goes, "It's a lot different here." Surprise.
Eric
I
goes,
can't get a bottle of water for 90 cents.
You think about it, if you haven't been to Vegas in 10 years, it'd be a lot of change. But 15 is a lot.
Back in their time, it was like free drinks were flowing.
Yeah.
You could go to food places and pay like $10 and
a decent price.
Now everything's woo.
I paid $5.49 for a 12-ounce bottle of water.
Hello.
Yeah.
So there
That's
you go.
airport prices, man.
Yep. There you go.
Eric, you ain't lying, man. Home ownership is fun. But you know what, though? I like doing things around the house, man. You know, things you can see something is done. You know, whether it's now if it comes to fixing something, I'm not your guy. I don't know how to fix anything.
Unless you put those overhauls on.
Yeah, if I put the
you turn into a whole.
This weekend, are you going to be rocking overalls?
No,
this
they
weekend?
won't do this weekend.
No work.
But you know, I take that back because Brooke wants some things done in the yard, just some little side things done. So, but I like seeing a project to where you started and you just you see the completion of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to where we grew up, man. To where my father, we would wax the floor. We'd see that floor before, we'd see that joke afterwards. My father would just look at it. He'd go like that. He'd go, yeah, we put some elbow grease on that, son, didn't we?
Yeah, I kind of got upset yesterday because I came home and Jenny had one of the employees cutting the grass. I mean, I guess they wanted to because they were bored.
They took your job.
Yeah,
that's your time. That's your time of peace.
Yeah,
That's your peace. That's your relaxing time.
And I did get a little upset because people don't understand. I didn't want to go that low.
Yep.
Because I'm getting my
yes,
grass
and you don't
right.
want it to burn out when it gets hot.
And trying to get the lines in there correctly.
Yep.
Because I'm a line guy.
Yep.
And it's kind of got me bummed. So
that's going to dock you a few points on having the best yard in the neighborhood.
Yeah, dock me a week or two.
Yeah. Because if we cut it low, you gotta let it get
cut it too
back.
low.
Because you don't want you don't want no close cut.
Yeah, you might have to take next week off.
I am for a couple of days. Actually,
because I'm glad you asked.
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta get going here. Raffy, take it away with Raff's good take here.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's good take goes out to the YMCA of Lincoln. Right now, they're gathering swimsuits and raising money to support a program that teaches kids to swim. There's over 300 kids that they're enrolled in this grant-based swimming lessons, which is a collaboration with the Lincoln Public Schools and the Lincoln Community Learning Centers. Tabitha Burnham said, the world is 70% water and kids are 100% curious. So if you've got any, both boys and girls, extra small to extra large, one piece preferred, if you can take those to the YMCA and make any donations, just going to assist to help kids swim, because it's pretty important, just to learn how to swim. So when you're around water, you can feel safe. Yeah. So YMCA, you are Raff's good take.
Love it. That's Nick's new membership too, the YMCA, man.
Yeah. There it is. All right, AD.
The AD Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and help them to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Folks, I heard this years ago, and I tried to abide by it with my own kids. It says rules.
There's a Raff's roadie right there. Sorry.
Goodness gracious, Raff.
Get it together. Go ahead, AD.
Oh, I ruined it. Rules without relationship equals rebellion. Actually, but rules without relationship equal rebellion. And I know Terrell would echo this on as well with Coach Osborne, man. There was a relationship that was there. It wasn't just rules, there was relationship. And we may have rebelled, but there was relationship there. And I've always told my kids, and I don't try to give anybody advice when they ask me, I said, always make sure your kids can call you first. And my kids have made their share of mistakes. I've had to make embarrassing calls to them, mistakes that I've made in my life. And those kids have hit me. There were times where they called me, they were like, Pops, you said we can always call. And I've always let them know it ain't because I'm not gonna be pissed or disappointed. But if they can't call us, they're usually going to call somebody else going to give them the wrong advice. There was a time one of my kids called me up about 4 years ago, and they were out of town, and things went south. They were at Airbnb, and there was way too many students there that was supposed to be there. The rest of the kids that one of my kids were with was like that. No one else, they're afraid to call their parents. I said, dude, here's what you do. Directed them, got them safe. But if your kids can't call you, who are they going to call? And usually the people they get advice from is not going to be in their best interest, man. So I don't got a lot of parent advice, but that I will say, make sure your kids can call you. You know, there was times I was disappointed. I was pissed off. I was mad, but I'm glad they called me. They called home. Pops, I got a situation. So the thinking is rules without relationship lead rebellion. Do your best. Man, I know every family's different. Circumstances are different, but if best you can, make sure they can call home.
There it is. All right, Raffy, take us away.
All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Be nice to each other. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey Husker fans, whether you're looking for some baseball gear, graduation gifts, or some new Husker apparel, Alumni Hall delivers your ultimate Husker shopping destination. Shop top brands like Adidas, Peter Millar, Columbia Golf, and more. Join the Alumni Hall Pass rewards, and for every $150 you spend, you'll earn $10 in reward bucks. Nebraska students and faculty and all military receive 10% off with every in-store purchase with ID. Come see us at Alumni Hall, P Street, South Point Pavilions, or alumnihall.com. Alumni Hall, it's where Huskers shop.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get